Not that we got them folks in the chat. Did you guys see that name? Hey, Miss HLS. Hey, India. Hey, Sarah. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, guys. I just wanted to do this first. And I said, you guys know, I always come to LX3, Love Lies and Lacefronts, first thing in the morning. So I said, you know what? We're going to go ahead and do that part over here. Okay. Okay, guys. Look, this is not perfect, but this was the best I could do. I went into Giphy this morning and I made this for y'all. Okay. When it's over for you. Okay. Dat part. Okay. Y'all, do you know what today is? What's today? Guys, do you know what today is? It's January 9th. It's a rainy day here in Charlotte. They called off school and it's like almost like I don't want to say it's a state of emergency, but something was supposed to come through. I have no idea. I didn't even hear about it until I had gone to the mall yesterday and they were like, that part. No, I'm just kidding. They were like, school's closed. I was like, school's closed? School's closed? What? Yes. But you know what? It's the birthday anniversary. Okay. Yeah. Okay, it is the birthday anniversary. Okay, it's Ernesto. Well, yes, it is his birthday. He's 59. But it's also the birthday anniversary. Okay. Yeah, I was trying to find some nice special artwork for Miss Shirley because she deserves it. After yesterday, because last we'd heard that Debbie had moved in, her friend, right? So Shirley had gotten her apartment. Her friend Debbie, who fell out with her husband, moved in with Shirley. And Nesto was definitely talking some ish about Debbie. If you thought you had a chance coming back, Debbie, I believe, is, I'll show you when we go over to Real Talk Bougie, we'll look at all of that. Another reason why I came over here was because I don't know if I have 3 lives in me today, but I know I can do 2. And also because I've got to get over to Patreon. Those of you guys who know. But there are some deep dive conversations and deep dive things that we needed to get into. So I do have a Patreon and it's not just for Real Talk Bougie, but right now that's kind of the only deep dive stuff I've got. But if we needed to have a Love Lies and Lacefronts deep dive, well, okay, it's all in the one Patreon. So it shall be. But for Love Lies and Lacefronts, we have we have the Facebook group and stuff like that. So but if there ever was a need, I'd let you guys know. Anywho, I did launch the Patreon yesterday. The episode that YouTube deleted like 2 or 3 weeks ago, the episode that got banned from YouTube is actually on Patreon now. So I'm not going to talk too much about that at the moment. It's posted, it's there. I'll drop the link later over on the community wall, but if you search Real Talk Bougie, you'll find me quite easily. And Patreon does have a lot of functionality. Like you can go live there, post videos, like you can do everything basically. So I had to kind of feel my way around because I hadn't used that platform. So anywho, I got myself real familiar. Anyway, but yeah, so Shirley, so this is the interesting thing to me that I thought about this conversation. Um, First, and I'm gonna say hi to everybody. Was that remember we heard the call before the weekend, or over the weekend rather, when Sonia was upset about Nesto referencing that he'd spoken to Shirley, and she said that he couldn't come there if he when he gets out, right? If and when. And what's her damn name said, "Oh, well that was because you were assuming that that's where you were going to go." And now we hear the conversation. Okay. Hey, gossip, rumors, and innuendo. Good morning. Good morning to everyone. I'm going to say hi to everybody. But if you guys watched the videos this weekend, Sonia basically was a little PO'd because he shared that Shirley let him know that he could not bond out over to the honeycomb hideout, okay, to the marital bed, as they used to call it, right? He could not return to his marital bed, okay? And his girlfriend was not happy about that, okay? Okay? And turned out he'd been calling Shirley and was like, "Am I blocked? What's going on? She's not answering my calls. What's going on?" And he had to call Dre to get her on the three-way so he could find out what is going on. Why are you not accepting my calls? Okay. So that's where we're going to be picking up. So it's kind of a little bit in reverse because when last we met, we were with Sonia over there on June 29th and 30th. So that was like 2 weeks prior. And I'm sorry, I've said this a million times. If we didn't know then, we know it now. Nesto is a certified bugaboo. Okay. He's a bugaboo. He's bugging me. He's bugging you. He's a bugaboo. Okay. If he can't get you on the phone, he gonna get you on the phone one way or another. Okay. Embarrassing. So embarrassing, right? Guys, if you're new here, make sure to subscribe because my chats are subscriber only. Today on Real Talk Bougie, we're going to do our first members and mods. What is today? Today's Tuesday? Yeah. Normally Mondays over here on Love Lies and Lacefronts is members and mods. On today, we'll figure out the regular day, but we're going to do members and mods today. So, and that's going to be over on Real Talk Bougie. Make sure that you are subscribed so that you can be in the chat and probably in the first when we start out the live. Yeah, when we start out the live over there, it's going to be, or the live over there will be members and mods. Anyway, guys, make sure that you're subscribed over here. And welcome, welcome, welcome to everyone coming through. If this is your first time here, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. Okay, let's get into it. This was a very interesting grouping of calls and lots and lots to talk about. But I think Nesto just got busted in a lie to Sonia. If she didn't know, she knows now that Nesto did lie to her because the way he was groveling, this is what I want to say to Sonia in the bushes. Hey, Sonia, sis, if you did not know how Nesto was groveling with gravitas to his wife, who says, I know word on the street is they're not married, they're married, they're not married, they're married. You know what I'm saying? She's filled out documents, married, not married. I don't know. I don't know. But what I know is on this call, because we're going to talk about this call, we can talk about all of the array of married, not married, married, not married a little bit later. But regarding this call, she states they're married. Um, he was doing he was Keith sweating, okay? He was sweating her, okay? He was sweating Shirley, and he wanted an answer. He wanted to know if he could come back. He I don't know. I don't understand. As much mess as he talks about that woman, and as much as he talks about her daughter, and as much as he said I told her to move on, and as much as everything, and then he has the nerve and tells Sonya, like, that's okay. Them folk can go on if they want to. Okay. A mess, right? First timer. Well, welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, guys. We have some friends joining us on Facebook. So welcome to everyone on Facebook. Welcome, welcome. We are live today on Facebook, X, and YouTube. Okay. Period. So just get your Love Lies and Lace Fronts and Real Talk Bougie on. Good morning, good morning, good morning. But yeah, we are on Real Talk Bougie on Facebook, and we are on Love Lies and Lace Fronts on X. And well, it's really called it's called BougieGang, I guess. LX3 BougieGang on X. Okay. Anyway, guys, let me get into this. Let's go ahead and start. I think I've prefaced everything. But yeah, this is where we're at. Today is Ernesto's birthday, and it's their wedding anniversary. If you didn't know, now you know. They got married on Ernesto's birthday. They got engaged on Shirley's birthday, and they got married on Ernesto's birthday. And today would be their 9th wedding anniversary. That's if the papers filed. We don't, girl, we don't know. We don't know. We don't know if they were with the shits and shenanigans when they got married, and this was just a play. This was just a show done by Essence to girls sell bridal dresses. I don't know. Men's tuxedos. I have no idea. Or sell the idea of marriage, or Steve Harvey playing around with the people that Shirley actually got married. I don't know. But if that was the case, why live with each other? Why pay all this money in bond and all of this stuff? It would have just been a fake marriage for the radio show and move on. But in any case, I do believe that this was something Nesto might only know, because if Shirley's walking around talking about we're legally married, who knows? We're gonna find out if this goes to court. If there's an indictment, all of this will eventually come out, right? Anyway, is that everything? I don't think I've said hi to everyone. Good morning to the gang stars. Good morning, Miss HLS, India, Sarah, Miss Unique. Good morning, Jiggly. Good morning, Lavette. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to Devly Creations. Good morning, sis. How are you? Your lifestylist. What's going on? Alpha. Afia Vlogs Life. Why do I always mess that up? I'm sorry. A New Day. Leandra. Good morning. Anisha. Good morning. Jay. Good morning. Dem folk. Okay. Dem folks. Okay. Jay. I'm worthy. Good morning. 154 Angel 154. Nicole, Rhonda, Salida, Twin, Natalie, Wassenbeck Green. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Tennessee. How are you? Good morning, Rain. How are you? Okie dokie. What's going on? Flawless. I woke up like this. Good morning, Renee. Good morning, Jackson Squad. Good morning, Jay Blake. Good morning. Good morning, Paula. Favored brown girl, how are you? Compton, XO lover, good morning. Good morning. Simply Morgans, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Um, we said favorite brown girl, good morning. Good morning. Jackson Tabasco. Hopefully I didn't forget anybody. Demi, I see you. Jay Breezy, who said that? Your lifestylist. Wait a second. Dat part, okay? Girl, dat part. Um, ooh, Nicole, Tanya B, Gossip Rumors and Innuendo. Good morning, Coco. Good morning, Sharon. K. Jones, D Day. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning to everyone. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm sure everyone's at work by now. It's 10 o'clock. Okay. Who said that? Me. Facebook, is it Camise? Camise Noel? Good morning. Good morning, good morning. Harlem, Mocha, Kathy, Jazzy, Woman of Wealth. Good morning. Good morning. Blessed Mom of Five. Jazzy, is it Shawnee? Good morning. Adores Aaliyah since 1994. Okay, since 94, excuse me. Call me darling. Love TB. Good morning. Gosh, there's a lot of you in the chat this morning. I'm like, girl, Lynn, good morning. Queen Common Sense. I'm so glad you're here. We needed common sense in the house. Good morning, Erica. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, my mangoes. Good morning, Jay Fox. Denver, good morning. Tall Jewel, hey boo, good morning. And yes, Big Papa Lambo is here. It hasn't been a week yet. Well, I think he came home a week ago. We got him a week ago, so my bad. Girl, but you know. So yes, Big Papa Lambo is here, and he's doing quite well. He's doing very, very well, and he and Portia are getting along famously. And you know this. Hey, Kiki. Nakia, good morning, girl. Good morning, y'all. What a roll call this morning. Okay, dat part. Okay, my God.
I'm driving. I'm working, buddy.
Okay, let me let you hear from
This video contains two calls between Ernesto, Dre, and Shirley. This first call starts off with Dre and Ernesto.
Spoiler alert: Shirley basically breaks up with Nesto in this call. Okay.
Ernesto starts talking about Shirley and tells Dre that she isn't answering his calls. Shirley is then added to the call so Ernesto can try to get some answers. Take a listen.
What you got going on, player?
Hello.
How you doing?
Good. What's going on, Ernest?
Good. You driving or you waiting on the load?
I'm driving. I'm working, buddy.
Okay. How you been doing?
Dre sound like he didn't want to talk to him either. Like, man, I'm over here driving these 18-wheel tractor trailers. Like, if you would have stayed on the straight and narrow, you could be doing this too. You know what I'm saying? Like, people always want the easy, fast money, and then they're mad when they got to suffer the repercussions of the easy, fast money. Sometimes that's what do they always say with the tortoise and the hare, the turtle and the rabbit? Slow and steady wins the race, right? Slow and steady wins the race. People want that fast money, and fast money either comes and goes, or if it's fast illegal money, we already know how that works out. So,
trying to survive.
Damn.
Paying bills.
Okay. You talked to Shirley lately?
That's so sad when you got to call another man to check on your wife. Okay, is that not pathetic? That's the height of, sir. You have reached an all time low when you are the husband allegedly, and you got to call a whole nother man to find out how your wife is doing. I can only imagine when we get a guy on the phone, the next bougie gang guy that calls in. Um, Most of them probably will say, I wish I would. I mean, that just wouldn't be my wife then, right? Like, what?
Last time she gave me the money to send to you. No.
Okay. I was trying to call her. She ain't calling no more. I mean, she's not answering the phone no more. Then I text her. She takes a long text back. So I'm trying to figure out
what you mean she ain't answering her phone no more?
She's not answering the phone calls no more. She's not taking my calls no more. I talked to
What you gonna did?
I ain't did nothing. What I'm supposed to be done did, sir? Why I always got to be the one to do something?
It don't make.
You've been talking to a lady named Sonia Durham Waller for about a year. You have dried up all her resources. She might have taken a time to read your arrest warrants and figured out that when you said you were out on business, you were out dashing around Atlanta, getting yourself in trouble with a bunch of women and taking their money and using it to buy them gifts. She might have had a chance to think about that her G-Wagon wasn't paid for, like you said. Allegedly, her wedding ring upgrade was paid for with another woman's hard-earned money. even though she was silly to be involved with a married man on top. Like, it was probably just the lies. Maybe she felt some type of way about the lies. I don't know. What do y'all think
Makes
in the
sense
chat?
if your wife don't stop taking your phone calls. She's been taking the whole year you've been gone. Something ain't
Okay.
right. You know, you don't want
Okay.
you like to tell half of the story.
Okay.
Okay, let's call it right now then. So it's just
And then you'd be like, oh yeah. I forgot to tell you that. I ain't tell my partner everything. You like to tell half of the story. I don't want to get caught up in nothing.
Hold on. This ain't motherfucking Raw now. Raw do that shit. I don't do that.
One
Thank you, Mom's the Boss, for supporting. I appreciate that so much.
thing about I noticed that lady been consistent the whole time y'all been together, and all of a sudden now, are you saying that you called her one time and she didn't call you back? When you said she stopped taking your calls, what you mean? You've been trying to call for the last month?
Yes, I've been calling for the last month since the last holiday. The last month, even the holiday. Yeah. And I call. No pickup. So I called Dion. He said, oh, man, she said she's not taking no calls. She got no money. She's not doing this and that. I said, well, okay, what's the problem?
Really?
I said, what's up? How all of a sudden on a holiday, she texted me like 2-3 days before she texted me when she said she sent you the money. She gave you the money, and she said that me and your best friend, we're going to always be there for you. Your wife.
Yeah.
She texted me all that good shit. And then, like, a week later, I get no response. So I'm like, oh, hold up. Then I called Dion. I need to call her. I said, is she all right? Is everything okay? She said, oh, I called. Now I called back about a week later. She said she tired, man. She just don't want to deal with that no more. What the fuck is you talking about? Yeah. So I'm saying to myself, okay, what you tired of? So then I call. She don't pick the phone up. So I got a free phone call. He paid for 5.
Thank you, Leandra.
Right.
No pickup. So I text her, I get 5-minute free call once a week. What's the problem? And she texts back, I don't have any money. I don't have no money. That's it. What the fuck is that? Said those are dry. So I'm trying to figure out, is that her girlfriend? Her fat ass girlfriend that's staying with her? Said this goddamn email thing, and she responded back for her, and she not knowing nothing about it because she probably staying over there with her with no fucking job because her husband put her stinking ass out. I'm trying to figure that. I'm trying to figure what's going on. So I text her. Hold up. I text her and emailed and told her this. Man, get that truck back. Call them crackers and say them pick that shit up. I couldn't even tell her the good.
Look, he's such a bum. I mean, at the end of the day, Shirley has had a good support system. She was staying over there with her friends Tasha and Ronald. And low key, they were looking after her until she got her money up and got her head screwed back on straight to where she went ahead and got herself her apartment. No sooner does she get into her apartment, her friend Debbie comes over there. When you are going through a transition like breaking up, the last thing you need to do is be by yourself, especially if you're trying to stay in your word of the change you're trying to make. And if Debbie's going through something and Shirley's going through something, obviously that's okay that they're supporting each other. I mean, at the end of the day, he's just mad because Debbie's not sitting over there. Maybe Debbie never liked him from the beginning. I don't know why he would have such harsh words for Debbie. He has no idea if Debbie is over there like, oh, why don't you call him? Why don't you talk to him? And Shirley might just be like, no. Like, at the end of the day, we don't know. But Shirley has had to give up a lot dealing with Nesto. And maybe she realized, like, look, like, at the end of the day, I want my daughter back. At the end of the day, I want to see my grandkids. At the end of the day, I don't want one person getting in front of a lot of people that I care about. If me dealing with you means I can't deal with everybody else, that might have to be a problem. Like, not that the whole entire world is more important than my husband, but if my husband is trying to make me choose between valuable relationships that I have with other people that care about me, that might be a problem. Like, that's, you know what I mean? Like, that's kind of an emotionally abusive situation where you have to give up everything just to be with this person. That's not right. We know that that's not right, right? That's awful. He shouldn't be doing that. But Nesto is extremely selfish. This is what we do know, right?
This news I got last week. My co-defendant, they let the bitch go. Let her go like a month ago. So I couldn't even tell her the good news. You see what I'm saying? So I go to court on.
That's good news that they let Erica King out. And the way he talks about women, that I couldn't even give her the good news that they let the bitch out. Like, sir, Shirley is tired of your ignorant ass. You're old ignorant ass.
26 and on 13 the next month. So when I texted last night, because I ain't heard from her in like 2 weeks. She okay. I ain't got. She said I gotta be. That don't sound like her. She don't even talk dry like that.
She said she got to be what?
She gotta be. Yeah, she said
She got to be what?
fine. I have to be fine.
Oh, I have to be fine. Okay.
Yeah, that don't even sound like her. Dry like that. Then her fucking daughter over there still milking the cow, ain't got a nigga staying in an apartment for 2 years, should be paying all the rent, utilities, and everything. That shit makes no fucking sense. And that shit going up every fucking month, every year. You know, they tax that shit up trying to get your ass out of the apartment, trying to make the shit go up. So, you know, she probably paying $3,000 a month. That's $8,000 a month in fucking rent. Her rent and the bitch rent too. And sending the kids out there to the
Nesto, if you thought you had a chance of getting back with Shirley, the fact that you have called her daughter bitch one too many times is absolutely ridiculous. Okay. Like it's insane to me. Lynn, thank you so much for supporting, sis. I appreciate you. It's absolutely insane. How are you going to call this woman's daughter? How, like, going on your Instagram feed, it's like, oh, my daughter, my daughter. I mean, he's got 3 daughters, but you call Sheridan your daughter. You, I mean, you're posting up like Sheridan is boo. You know, she's one of your kids. And then this is how you do her. You talk about her um in such a nasty way. Like, what is your problem? He's absolutely vile and disgusting. Um, this conversation with, like, I know it's 2 men talking. Oh, it's your mom's birthday too, tall Jewel. Tell your mom I said happy birthday. Um, today she shares a birthday with Nesto, and this was their birthday anniversary. Yeah, so I'm not going to say the date, but actually, it's funny. Your birthday and Shirley's birthday are a day apart. Okay, that part. And this our friend in the chat also has a birthday anniversary. She got married on her birthday, but it's worked out. Drop in the chat how many years you guys have been. You guys have been married like what, 30 years? You guys have been married forever. So that's a birthday anniversary that has worked out. This our friend in the chat right here. However, the birthday anniversary that we're discussing, Shernesto, yeah, that is on some train wreck stuff right now. Okay. Yes.
Washington D.C. to meet the president. That ain't nobody. And you send the bitch too, paying for that's why you got the fucking money.
He's really disgusting. He's mad, he's jealous, he's hating, he's doing all of the things. So he's mad because also she paid for Sheridan to go see the president and Kamala, the VP. Look, at the end of the day, don't be mad because you were sitting there in Cobb County. Don't be mad because you're up under charges in Fulton County. Don't be mad because you got charges in Henry County. Don't be mad because you got warrants in California. Don't be mad because if you were out, you couldn't go anyway because you have a habitual offender background and you probably can't even get a block within the White House. You sound like you're hating, sir. You sound like a big hater. Okay. You sound jealous and you sound mad. You sound mad because Shirley can do things for her kid and you feel like she's ungrateful. Now, Shirley needs to deal with her daughter. Her daughter laid up and had 2 kids and has 2 baby fathers. Okay, that is all of Sheridan's grown woman problem. If Shirley wants to continue to support that, that's between her and her daughter because ain't nobody talking to you about Dion. Nobody's talking to you about what you got going on with your 6 kids and an array of baby moms. Okay. Shirley got 1 kid and clearly she's been out grinding and, you know, things went the way they did. Hopefully Sheridan is got herself up under control now and she got 2 kids, 2 baby daddies and she just needs, hopefully she has decided to pump the brakes and slow down. If she didn't, it's guess what? It's none of your business. Okay? Cuz guess what? You're not the daddy. Okay? You're not the daddy.
See, Shirley ain't like me. I'm good with money. I stress it goddamn dollar on dollar.
Oh, you're good with money. That's why you're sitting in jail for financial fraud, financial crimes. You got someone out there filling out police reports that you took $191,000 from them. Oh, really?
That
That's
ain't her.
interesting.
She's not. She's never been
Bouncing
good.
checks all over the place, girl. Deposit theft by conversion, all kinds of stuff. That's why you are in jail for all kinds of financial fraud.
She's never been good. So then the tax shit came up. She told me that shit, and I got on her head January about this shit. Listen, man, you got to pay them for that money. If you don't, you can't move like you need to move. I told her, get that shit out your regular ass bank. That Wells Fargo, all that old shit there. That's the government bank. You got to go to the private bank where the folk can't fuck with your money like that. You see what I'm saying? Because it's not government funded, so anybody can't fuck with.
Did he just call Dre to just drop all of Shirley's tea? Like he is going in on all of her business. He's talking about her tax problems. He's talking about her bank accounts. He's talking about everything. He's calling her daughter all kinds of bitches. He's calling Debbie a bitch. He's talking about everything. Everything.
With your money. Listening to them dry hoes over there again.
Dry
Over
hose.
there with
Okay.
around. That ain't told me nothing about it. Investing in some fucking damn clothing line. Them motherfuckers done moved to three different goddamn spots. I said, why don't you keep fucking with them folks? Oh, they say, well, you should have some income. It's called residual income coming in. If it's a little, you have a little something coming in. Now she's mad. She mad. I told you to sit your head down and stack your paper. You make 400-something thousand a year, bro. Come on now. I've been going.
You make 500,000 a year.
Am I wrong, sir?
So, but when you're real good with money, that's why the Rolls Royces were in repossession. That's why the G-Wagon was behind on car notes. That's why all the vehicles, I'm sorry, every single vehicle was into some sort of repossession. The F-350, repossession. The G-Wagon, repossession on top of it being seized. The Rolls Royces, repossession. Everything had some sort of note due on it and a array of evictions. That doesn't even make any sense. So how are you going to form your lips when all you have to do is search Ernest Williams or Ernest L. Williams or Nesto Buckhead in Fulton County system, and there's more evictions, and you got to just keep scrolling. You just start just to scrolling, okay? And he's gonna sit up here talking about he is good with money, and not to mention, if you're so good with money as the husband, why did Shirley have 3 dispossessory, aka evictions, on her record moving to Atlanta? Okay, why? One of which your gal pal Erica King showed up to argue. Can you tell us that?
Am I wrong?
I don't have no comment. I'm just listening. I'm not speaking on nothing.
Okay, well listen. Okay, here's the thing.
Because I don't, because I'm sure you talked to her. She got another side too. So
Well, no.
listen at what you're saying right now. No, you're not wrong. But if you listen to her and more stuff come out, you be like, oh, so I don't know. I don't want to get off into that. What you need me to do?
I need to call. Let's see. I need to hear her voice and hear what she got to say.
Okay, hold on. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on.
Say less.
Talking no shit.
Okay. You're not doing that. You're not doing that. Cause
hold on. Hold on. Trying to drive. Hold on.
Okay,
You don't supposed to have no phone. Hold on. I ain't driving no dude. I'm driving an 18-wheeler.
Yeah, I know, but I know how you drive. Sitting back low, kick back.
Yeah. Man, how can I?
He's trashy.
Let's see what she. Hold on. Shirley. Yes, those.
You ain't getting caught. I ain't got you in no middle and then. No, I ain't none of that. I'm not doing that. I'm just.
Hold on, sir. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm trying to concentrate and dial. You know, all of us, I don't want to say over 40, but maybe over 50. It's like, can you please shut up? I'm trying to do something like legit, like, he's, hold on, I'm trying to, like, come on now. Let me dial. But Nesto's always afraid that the phone's going to hang up. But this part was funny when he's like, hello, 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 hello. 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 Hi, Scotch Bonnet. My favorite peppers. Is Tall Jewel still here? Did she drop in? They've been married for a long time. Oh my God. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello. Yeah. How you doing today?
You're talking to me. I'm fine.
Yeah.
She said, "You talking to me, sis? Stop it, okay? Like that voice. You know that voice. That's the bugaboo. Your husband, okay? That's your bugaboo. That's your boo. That's your boo boo. Don't play. That's who you cut checks for $40,000 to his attorney. That's the guy who would be gone for days, come home smelling like everybody else, and you would let right back in the house. So don't play. Even though I'm here for the pink outfit. I am so here for it. But ma'am, you let this man get away with murder, okay? You let him get away with murder. So let's not play that you don't know his voice. You just talked to him 2 weeks ago.
I'm talking to you, love. How you doing?
I'm talking to you, love. How you doing?
Call you, see what's going on with you.
Hey guys, I'm gonna mute the phone.
Did you hear how she said? Wait, okay. Let's. I called you to talk to you, love. To see how you doing. Hey, Max. Hey, Max. What's going on, sis?
Fine.
Yes, I'm talking to you, love. How you doing? I got to go around and find somebody to call you, see what's going on with you.
Hey guys, I'm gonna mute the phone for a minute.
I gotta go around trying to find someone to call you.
So next supposed to hang up, you can call me back. I'm gonna put it on mute, okay?
Okay. All right, thank you. Okay, what's going on with you, love? Talk to me.
About what? What do you mean?
I mean, because I didn't hear from you. Because I called you 2 weeks ago, and just all of a sudden, you just wanted to set a phone call. Then I called Dean. He told me what's going on. He said he just told me bits and pieces. He didn't tell me everything. He gave me a dry run. So,
well, what did he tell you?
He told me that you're tired and you don't want to deal with nothing else no more. And he said that you're going broke. All right, what are you talking about? And I told him that's the case. That's what he told me. And I said that's the case. She needed to turn that truck, call them folks and tell them to pick that truck up, take the insurance off that fucking truck, and say fuck all that shit and just save her ass. That's exactly what I told you. I don't know if he told you that or not. I don't know if he told you that or not, because I don't know what's going on. He said he took some pictures and sent them to you. So And I told him, but tell her that I get a free call every Monday for 5 minutes. I call her. So I tried to call you. You didn't answer the phone. So I don't know if you knew that or not, but I'm just trying to figure out. I need to hear your voice. I got two dry texts from you. One 2 weeks ago. I asked you, you fine? You like, I have to be. That don't sound like you. That sounds like somebody else. So I wasn't sure. So I texted you yesterday. I got another dry text. I ain't got no money. What is that? That don't sound like you. You at least have something to say with it. So
Yeah. Well, that's all I have. I don't have anything else to say. I'm like, that's all I have to say. That's it. I don't have anything else to say. That's me saying that. I just don't have. I'm tired. I'm tired of, my life being associated with jail and all of that's not my life. It's just not my life. I'm tired. People get tired. I'm tired.
Mm. Okay, like I am not mad at that at all. Like that's not you, and you tried, and this is not even the beginning. This is not even the end of the beginning. This is just still at the beginning. Nothing has progressed. I do not blame her one little bit. This is dragging, and it's not cute. It doesn't go along with
well,
my
you
pink
should tell me
outfit.
that. You don't have to come from nobody else. I mean, if we married or you don't want to be married or more,
Well,
just tell me.
well,
What
I
about your
don't need nobody to
girlfriend in
tell me. You tell
Florida?
me. That's all, and I'm cool with whatever you got to tell me.
well, I'm sure you are, but the point is, I didn't talk to you. I didn't have any money, nor any more money to put on a phone call. So how could I tell you? How could I tell you that?
You could write. You could have
And
wrote.
you had. Well, I didn't even know how to do. I mean, not that I didn't know how to do it. I just didn't feel like it. That's all. I just didn't feel like
Yeah,
it.
it's no point in lying anymore. You know when the lies have run out. She's talking about I didn't know how to girl. It's like girl, that was a lame lie, okay? Cuz you got people who could help you if you did not know, and you also I think you can read, Shirley. But it's just when the lies have run out, I just didn't want to. Yeah. Sometimes being girl, that real cuts like a knife, okay? I didn't want to.
I didn't feel like doing
I didn't want
any of
to.
it. I was tired.
Tired.
It's like I'm I'm just too caught up in all of this jail stuff, and it's just not me. And I'm sick of it. That's it. That's all I can tell you.
Period. That way.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm trying to figure what jail stuff. I mean, what are you talking about? You're
Is
not.
he dumb? Like, are you dumb? What do you mean what jail stuff? What do you mean what jail stuff? You've been sitting in the county since 4th of July last year. What do you mean what jail stuff? What? How do you not know that place you're sitting in across town where I can't see you that's eating up all my money and where you're talking to your girlfriend every day for the past year? That place, that part.
I really
The
do.
jail stuff, the all of this stuff. I'm sick of it. I'm just sick of it. Putting money on books, and I don't. It's like
I
that's
got
not
it.
my.
I understand. I understand. So just tell me what would you like to do? Tell me
Well, I
what.
don't know
Tell me.
right now. I have no idea. Don't try to push me into saying anything. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm doing the best I can. I have no money. I'm doing the best I can. Okay.
Okay.
Period. I don't know that there's anything you can do about that.
Okay. So
I don't.
tell me what happened. I'm trying to hear that part. What
Nothing
happened?
happened.
Well, then I'm trying to
Nothing
figure.
happened.
Okay. So
Nothing happened. I'm just sick of it. I can get sick of it. Nothing happened. It's like this is
I
all.
mean, the fact that she's not saying at this moment, filing for a divorce or I'm going to let things ride, I'll try to support you or whatever, however she wanted to say it and how it was eventually said. The fact that she's not saying at this moment she wants a divorce, she's still holding out some hope to me because she would not firmly let him know I'm done. Like legit, it's over. It's just over. Like I'm filing. I don't care if I file next week or next year. It doesn't matter. You're not out. So don't press me on that. But at the end of the day, um, clearly ma'am is sick and tired. So obviously she's leaning towards wanting to move in this direction of being done. But she, he's pushing her for an answer. And clearly she still cares because she won't give him a final, no, I'm done.
All on me. I have no money. I've spent all my money on you. Okay, I have no money.
He is a bugaboo.
Okay, you spent all
I'm
your money on me. Is that what you're saying?
That's what I said. Yes,
Okay.
that's what I said.
Okay. So the
And
lawyer.
lawyers and
Okay.
phone calls and the truck and the storage and whatever else, the insurance, all that stuff. It's like that's all my money goes to that. I have no more money.
Okay, so let all.
And I know some of you guys might be thinking she makes $400,000 a year at this point, or she's just been elevated to $1 million a year. Keep in mind, when you're in a high tax bracket, you can count 35-40% off the top to taxes, period, right? On top of that, she has garnishments for which she just talked about her tax problems. She has United States and state taxes. She had a bankruptcy, but the bankruptcy never was completed. So she still owes all of those taxes, all of those debts. She has garnishments and uh, liens against her name for various different defaulting on the short sale of the house. I mean, ma'am has financial issues. So when she gets that nice big salary, after she's paying taxes and garnishments and all of her bills, yeah, it's not giving what it's supposed to be giving. So I'm sure having to deal with all of that by herself, where Nesto was doing the rob Peter to pay Paul, and maybe she was able to come out of a little bit of her debt. She's probably feeling the pinch because for a year now he's been gone, so he's not bringing in all these ladies' money that have accused him of all of these financial crimes. Also, he was carrying the burden of some of these leases, but he wasn't paying rent either. So I mean, I don't know how they were making it per se, because it just seemed like no matter how much money she's making, she's still living by the seat of her pants. It doesn't sound good. I would hate to be making $1 million a year and not have anything to show for it.
I get out. Fuck all that shit. Okay, that's material stuff. Fuck it, just fuck it all. As long as your health is good and you got peace, that's fine with me. Okay, I didn't get a chance to tell you what's going on. My co-defendant, they let them go. I go to court. I tried to tell you that yesterday, but I go to court on the 26th. But guess what? I understand you're tired of the host and people telling you this and that. Just let it do what it does.
Nobody's telling me anything. No one's telling me anything. I don't even know what you were talking about with the demonize me and all that. I don't even know what that means.
That means, you know what? Don't even worry about that because that ain't even on you right now. Your mind ain't concentrating on what's going on because you don't see what I see. So it don't matter. Don't matter. Do what you do. What's gonna make you happy right now. Don't worry about what I got going on. It's already set in stone. I just want to hear from you. I don't need no.
He's so stupid. I mean, I'm so sorry. You know what I mean? But he's really, really, really dumb. He talks to her like he knows she's making a decision, but he's going to blame it on her friends to try to be softer and not point the finger at her for making a decision. But he's really, when he says like, "Oh, you don't even know what you're doing." What? She knows exactly what she's doing, and he's going to blame it on her friends. And like she said, no, it's not them, it's me. I'm doing this. Absolutely. Stephanie, thank you for supporting, sis. I appreciate you. Um, I mean, he doesn't want to admit that Shirley is making her own decisions out here. Shirley bought that. Shirley is eating that. Shirley is making her own decisions. It's not them folk. It's you.
Third party. I don't need no he, ha, he. I I need to hear from you, and you didn't communicate that with me. So that what upsets me. Other than now, I'm cool. I had to get ready to call you on the radio so I can get it off my head. That is it. I'm not trying to make you say anything you don't want to say. I don't want you to do none of that. I get it. You explained very well, clear. So that's it. I get it. Not a problem. Hello?
I'm listening. I'm listening.
I just want to hear the call when she finally confronts him about Sonya. I want to be a fly on the wall when she's like, and tell me who Sonya Durham is.
Yeah. I didn't call to upset your day. I ain't called to do none of that. It's okay. I just want to hear your voice and hear it the way you think. That is it. I get it. I am a deep individual. You definitely told me straight that I am not normal. No, I'm not. So I believe in God, and that's all I got. So I'm good.
Thank you, 504. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, that's fine with you?
I mean,
I
that's
mean,
what it
what do
is.
you want me to say? What is it that you
No,
want me to
no, 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 no,
say?
no.
I can only tell you how I feel. I'm just,
I'm
stuff is
good.
crazy to
Okay,
me.
how is Debbie doing? Debbie doing okay?
You just called her a fat stank bitch. Nesto, you are phony. If you don't like my friends, don't put my friend's name in your mouth. Why are you speaking on Debbie, but she's a fat, nasty, stank bitch? See, that's when you come off disingenuous. You just sat up here and cussed that lady to your best friend who was in the wedding, but then now you want to ask how she's doing? None of your business. None of your business. That's why you're like you play too much. You play way too much, sir. I'm glad Shirley realizes like Nesto really is playing with you the long way. And that's why she needs to give him her ass to kiss because he doesn't deserve. Like you're sitting up there talking to Sonya. Let Sonya be your comfort and your counselor and your peace. You don't deserve me as comfort, counselor, and peace when you sitting up here not doing what you're supposed to be doing, which is focusing on what you did to be sitting in the county for over a year. Like, that's the problem. You need to be focused on getting your ass up out of there and not focused on talking to damn Sonia Durham Waller, who is doing nothing but fucking up the church money. Okay. She's not doing anything but messing everything up. Okay. For you. Because Shirley is fine. Okay, clearly.
Is she
Yeah,
okay with you? She living
thank
with you?
God for her.
Okay, that's good. Thank you. I'm thankful for her as well. So I'm just saying, I'm good. So you're good. I'm good. You say you're burnt out. That is fine. I'm good at that. I heard
Yeah.
it from your mouth. I don't need it from nobody. I'm good.
I remember
I'm
that.
not mad. I'm not upset. I'm not none of that. I'm not disappointed. I'm not none of that. This is normal when it comes down to this type of
Yeah, he
situation.
can send
This is
messages
normal.
to specific. You have to register. So it's not like anybody, but if you are a registered like Sonia or Shirley or Dre, if you register to make calls to him, I guess you can opt in for the text messages and they can it's not I guess it's kind of maybe like a I don't think it's live texting, but it's more, messaging back and forth. You know how it used to work back in the day where it was kind of like not live interactive, but you're sending kind of messages back and forth, kind of like slow texting. I'm assuming because I've never done it, but I'm just assuming based on what they've said, it's some sort of messaging system back and forth. But I don't know if it's actually real time, if there's some sort of stop between it. So you know, anyway, let's keep going.
Yeah, it's just not my life. It's just too crazy. It's just too freaking crazy. I can't. This is, I got too much for me.
No, I get it. That's fine. That's fine. I appreciate you. I appreciate everything you've done for me. I appreciate your faith, your effort. I appreciate all that. I tell you that all the time. So I do appreciate it.
Okay. It's like you're
So I
repeating
just want to let you
yourself.
know that's where I love you, not mad, not upset, not disappointed, none of that. As
Well,
long
I would
what
be.
you say?
I don't know why you would be.
Oh,
Anyway,
No,
uh, uh, Shirley got a mouth on her when she wants to, okay? He's trying everything he can, and she's just like, no. No, 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 no.
I'm just concerned about you.
hmm
I've been through a lot of shit in life, a lot.
yeah, so have I. And this is like,
I get it. You didn't sign up for this. I didn't sign up for
no, I
this.
did not.
Okay, but you are married. So if you don't want to be married, and this is what you're dealing with in your marriage, that is fine.
I know that part. You don't have to tell me that part.
Okay.
I don't
Mm-mm.
need you to tell me.
She said, I know that part. So, you know what? I've said this before. I think Nesto, that night when she was out to dinner, and I think he's feeling some type of way. Now, is Shirley out on dates? I don't think so. I don't think she's out taking dates or anything like that. But I think that he knows how he has treated her, and she wouldn't be out of line to go out on a date if she wanted to. Your husband's been locked up for over a year. And if in her mind, it's just a matter of paperwork, if she really does believe that they're legally married, right? Um, I wouldn't blame her. I mean, you got to do what you got to do, sis. If you're not going to be with this man anyway and it's over, I mean, of course the right thing to do would be to wait. But I think that he's definitely feeling some type of way. And I'm sorry, we cannot get past the codefendant. I don't care at all. The fact of the matter is that the last house that they were evicted out of, and I'm not talking about PGR, I'm talking about Bent Creek, what's it called? Bent Creek Manor. Um, how would Erica King know to show up? And this is another thing. When Sonia was trying to coach him on how to discuss the matter, that ma'am tricked him into thinking she was a lawyer. What when she pulled up over to the Walmart and jumped into your RV, and she's getting out the car calling herself the Queen of the South. And when you guys were over at the closed shopping center and you had the Hummer on the back of a dually truck, and she's pulling up in her swap meet flea market Burberry outfit with the cape, and you guys had Nextel radios. What about that was making you think that that was your lawyer? Can you tell me? What? Not saying that lawyers don't do that, because, girl, we've seen Phaedra Parks out here doing the most. We've seen a lot of lawyers out here doing the most. Some lawyers are very eccentric. There are some, right? So it is what it is, but they're not all on the phone with Nesto. Okay. But Erica King, that's a whole nother conversation. We'll have that. We'll talk about that when we go live on the other channel a little bit later on. But I'm sorry. Like Shirley does have some, Shirley has some thinking to do about this whole entire situation. Because you got evicted from that house, Bent Creek, and Erica King showed up to defend Shirley, and Nesto was there. When you got evicted from that house that just had your name on it, you didn't know that you needed to go to court. Like, maybe she is tired of the shenanigans and she's tired of him getting her involved in things, but it's not going to be as easy as 1, 2, 3, I'm done. Because I think that she has gotten herself into some stuff, and we're going to see Shirley in court. I mean, if this goes to court, Shirley is going to have to come to court. She's going to have to, because there's a lot of explaining that she's going to have to do, because she is low key tied into everything. Like, he told Sonia she's his witness. I don't know if she's going to be his witness, but sis is going to have to do some talking. This is a big mess. This is a big mess.
That
But I bet you
I
she gonna
just
have a good
really
lawyer.
No, I'm just trying to get it straight because I want you to have peace. I don't want to be a burden in your life.
But you're not. That. Okay. All right. Just say what you have to. Let you finish.
Yeah. I just want to make sure I just need you to be at peace. I don't want to be caused to making nobody miserable because of what I got going on. So,
And this is the conversation that probably led him to wanting to do interviews. He said, Sonia, I want you to get everything popping because I'm ready to talk. Remember, the conversations with Sonia took place on June 29th and 30th when they were reading those warrants. And then he was talking about getting everything ready because he wants to do interviews. He wants to sell his story, all of that stuff. This is June 15th. He was talking to Sonia on June 29th, June 30th, telling her it's time to go ahead and sell the story. I need you to get Jason Lee. I need you to get Fat Boy. I need you to get this one. I need you to get that one. He was mad at Shirley. And that's when Sonia got mad because she's like, oh, I thought you just assumed that you were going to her house. But what Sonia needs to understand, which I'm sure she heard it last night, is that Sir was begging. He was getting his Keith Sweat on. He wanted to know from Shirley what she was going to do. So you had it right. Only reason why he's not going to Shirley's is because Shirley said no. Okay?
what I have going on.
It's a little late for that. It's a little late.
I know it ain't, because when I first got started this journey is locked up shit. I told you, you can hang with me, or hey.
No, you just.
You said, oh, I'm not ready for that. That's exactly what you said. Oh, I don't think I'm ready for that. I'm not ready for that. That's exactly what you said. Oh, I have a photographic memory now. So I ain't got nothing else. I got a memory. I have that.
Okay.
So what I'm saying to you is that I'm cool. I just want to hear your voice and hear you.
Yeah, because I thought it was behind you. Yes, if I said that, it was because I thought all that was behind you.
What was all behind me?
The jail and all of that
stuff.
stuff.
I'm talking about last year. I'm talking about when I first came in this place. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about when I first got locked. That's what I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I already know how this goes. This breakout families here a lot. You cannot defend yourself from me here at all.
Yeah.
So it is what it is. So I get it. I definitely. You think I didn't know that part? Yes, I did. So I'm good.
I think you didn't know what part.
That this would be overwhelming for you.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I know that. I told you that. See, one thing I do know is I'm not a fool. I'm not a fool. And one thing I do believe in God. You let my co-defendant go. Okay, and I'm next. Okay. I figured it all.
He thinks he's next. Oh, okay.
They use me as a fucking guinea pig. So I know what I got to do. I'm just gonna keep my faith and let things move accordingly. So, like I said, I ain't mad. You cool. Do what you got to do. Get your peace. Life is good. I just wanted to hear your voice and hear.
Thank you.
So I know you text me. I know it wasn't David texting me. It was you texting me. So I'm cool with that.
Is it Takashio? Thank you.
Yeah.
So it's fine.
Why would Debbie be texting you?
Because somebody texted me and I asked you, I said, did you text me that message? She said, no, I got the same message you got. It was some old text about something. Some message or something. And you said you got it too. I said, I can't send nothing like that. It's like a friend. Like a screenshot or something. A screenshot with a message.
Oh, when she was sending pictures, yeah. It was a screenshot, not a word, not words.
Yeah, I don't have that. So, yeah, I know I'm already almost out of here. I already know that. So.
Well, praise God.
Yeah, so I'm good. I don't know.
So maybe Debbie did respond for her. She said she didn't want to respond. Maybe Debbie helped her respond, or Debbie responded, was like, give me that phone. Let me tell him for you. Who knows? At the end of the day, no matter what, if that's what Debbie sent, that's what Debbie thought needed to be said from her friend. And maybe because of Debbie, he got an answer, because if it had been left up to Shirley, Shirley wasn't going to answer anything. Like, girl, he's not going anywhere. Just leave him be, and I'll get back to him when I get back to him. At the end of the day, the bottom line is this: you got your answer.
I'm straight. I'm gonna do what I gotta do and continue keep my faith up and keep strong. He is strong, so it's okay. You had me thinking that you finna get put out. The shit is raggedy.
Well, even if
That's
she was getting ready to get put out, you can't do anything about it.
what I'm
It
thinking.
is. It is. You don't. It is. I mean, I'm not trying to tell, to make it any more miserable for you being
I'm
where
not.
you are.
Listen, I'm not miserable. I'm not miserable at all. I know what's going on.
No, I'm not saying you're miserable, but I'm just saying the situation isn't the most ideal. You're in jail. Come on. That's what I'm saying.
Now, I listen. If I didn't love you, I wouldn't give a damn. But if I love you, I have to care about you. That's automatic. So if I can't do nothing tonight, at least I still know which way, what's left or right. Okay, that's that's important. That's just me. I'm a man, I'm a different kind of man. So yes, I do worry. And maybe ain't nothing I can do, but I can talk to God. If
Oh
He
my
listen to my
God.
prayers, and
He's
there's nothing
trying
else I
everything.
pray for you for, I pray for myself. So it is what it is,
Boy,
because you're
stop
a
it.
kind-hearted person. I know all of that. So it is what it is.
Hmm.
Okay, so that's kind of all I got to say. I'll see you when I get out. You continue doing what you're doing. Just live. I always tell you, just live. Don't let nothing else stop you from living, because you got one life.
Yep.
Just live. Just live.
Mm-hmm.
What you praying for? What you blowing for?
Shirley needs to really sit down with herself and understand why she allowed. And look, this is just my opinion, and we can talk about it when we debate this over on Real Talk Bougie. But at the end of the day, I think no matter how she met him, which we know it was Panay and that whole thing with Ebony Steele and all that, when that man got to Steve and Steve got to know him, or Steve got to vet him out, because when Steve, we're going to listen to that whole thing, since today is the birthday anniversary, we're going to listen to that. And when Steve asked him all those questions and Steve revealed that he had basically vetted him out and said, Shirley, this is your man. This is Nesto. He wants to be your husband. He's asking you for marriage. It was like, oh, okay. Yeah. Oh my God. And he probably came through Chicago and handled business, or wherever they were at the time, LA, Chicago, wherever they were, and wherever she was, where he was bedding her down. That's how it went down. Okay. She took from Big Brother Steve that was the thing that she needed to do, and that's what she did.
Because I wanted to at that moment.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, I thought something was wrong. I thought it was wrong. I didn't know. But it's okay. It's all right. Everything be fine. Yeah. Everything be fine. So is that
Okay.
it? That's all you got to say?
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. I mean, what else is there
She's
for me
not
to
feeling him
say?
at
I don't
all.
really have anything more to say.
Oh,
I
okay.
just don't,
I know you don't. I know. It's hard to talk to somebody who locked up in jail. I get that part. I understand. I get it. I understand.
Yeah, I do look forward to the day that I can sit down and just talk to you.
Okay, right there. Done is done. And I mean, talk to him about what? I don't know. I'm not saying she should break it off with him final. This isn't my relationship, but she's frustrated. She wants to put her foot down. She wants him to know she's serious. That part right there, that part tells me she's still not done at that moment, even though she's giving him her ass to kiss, that's how he felt like he had that open door to sit up there talking about I'm gonna spank you when I get out and all that BS. That's why he called back. But we gonna listen.
You know, without all of this and everything, I do look forward to that day.
Oh, okay, it's coming. Don't worry.
See what I'm
I'm not
saying?
worried.
She just gave him
I'm
hope.
not worried.
She's
I'm
pissed,
not
but
worried.
she just gave him some
Okay.
hope, and he's like, "Oh, okay."
All right. Well, I love you. Have yourself a wonderful day today, the best you can.
Okay, you too.
Tell everybody say what's up, and she have a wonderful day as well. I get it.
He's so damn
All right,
phony.
I will.
All right. I don't know if Dre's still on the phone or not.
Well, he said he was going to mute it. He might still be on there. It's just muted.
Oh. Okay. So you going walking? Y'all walking? Y'all doing y'all exercises, or what y'all doing?
No, just getting fat.
No, y'all ain't. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. You're not going to let yourself get like that. No. You're not. You can do better than that.
All right.
Yeah, you can do better than that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, then. You enjoying your grandkids?
Yeah, when I see them, I enjoy them very much. My daughter, my grandkids, I love them all, and I enjoy them all.
Okay, that's good. That's good. I'm glad that y'all killing, y'all getting y'all life back together, and I'm glad for that. I'm happy for that. I'm happy for y'all all of that. Yeah, you're spending time. Y'all getting to know each other again. That's good. That's wonderful. That's wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I definitely don't want to be in the way of nobody trying to keep the relationship together and staying bonded. Because I ain't going to get my blessing. I always told you that.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But,
Okay.
no, you going to say something?
No, I wasn't.
Yeah. Okay. Well, like I said, I ain't going to hold you up. I know you ain't got much to say. I get it. I'll talk to you soon. Love you very much.
All right. I'll see you later. Talk to you too. Bye.
Thank you for using Global Tellink.
This next call was made about 3 hours after the last call you heard. Shirley is added to the call once again, and you will hear Ernesto try to give her an ultimatum. Take a listen.
Oh,
Hey, you had time to put some money on that? I don't want to get cut off.
put some money on what?
On your phone. You said I got
It already accepted it.
Oh, okay. All right, so what I want to do is I want to call.
It said I got $4 more left.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna probably have to put some on after this call right here. See, I don't know what it costs every time you call.
Okay. Well, yeah, I need to call her one more time because I need to prepare myself for what I'm doing. Yeah, because she says she's done with jail shit, and when I do get out, that shit ain't gonna be done with. So I don't want to. I gotta prepare myself where I want to stay at. I don't want to deal. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to put nobody. I don't want to be uncomfortable. What I got to go through. She don't understand that leg monitor shit, all that. I don't want to. Of which I already got somewhere to go anyway. I'll put you up on that in a minute. But I just want to hear what What you mean?
Hold on 1 second. Let me pull over because I'm getting ready to leave this place. Hold on, Ernesto. Hold on.
Okay.
Let's go out this way. Yeah, hold on. Make sure I don't tear up my mud flap. All these potholes in this
Don't
dog.
Don't do that, sir. We know how you cut the food by the mud flap. You know.
Yeah, well we know how you is about your
Yes, sir.
You know how you is. When they don't fix your trailer right, your truck right, you be walking around with a cup of coffee with them boots on. You ready to fight folks.
Yeah, I got coffee in my hand right now. Wind up and walked around the spot 50 times.
Yeah, I know you're hot.
Oh, yeah,
you can't do nothing.
Yeah, I'm hot.
Yeah, you can't do nothing. But you feel like you're being hounded.
Yeah, that you show right. My partner knows his partner. Ooh wee.
Yeah, I used to walk around the yard with you. I ain't not a Daryl them that just came around you when you got some money.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
the other jokers you been hanging with. I mean, I was there. I was there. That's all.
Okay, that's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right.
Yeah, they ain't got no real experience, you know. Yeah.
No, they don't. They don't. You keep me in check now.
Hold on for me 1 second. Hold on.
All right.
Hold on. Let me see. Shirley might not accept the phone call no more. Let me see what she say. Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
Hold on.
Fine.
Y'all, he is a certified bugaboo. Girl, he's a certified bugaboo.
I bet she said this doggone dress. She gonna make right hand block me. Hold on. Okay, next goes.
Hello.
I mean, the fact that he just got off the phone with her for 20 minutes and all he really wants to know is where can he go? You know, I don't think he just wants a place to sleep because he already knows that Sonia has moved from Florida to Atlanta for his ass, right? That we know. Okay. Sonia was in Florida. Sonia moved from Florida to Atlanta and she has an address for him. Now, we know that at once upon a time, one of these bond hearings, Judge Manning said, and don't come to Fulton County. That wasn't him playing with Shirley. If you were watching on Real Talk Bougie last week on Friday, we watched the hearing where Judge Manning said, and don't come back to Fulton County, right? So that wasn't a play. It wasn't so she could go live on the outskirts and he could be with Sonia in town. Judge Manning told him that, but then the next bail hearing, she didn't say that. And it was don't leave Fulton County. So we don't know if that was an error, what that was, but it was said once upon a time, right? But Sonia moved from Florida to Atlanta. He has a place to stay, but he's bugabooing Shirley because he wants to stay with her. Clearly, because he knows where his bread is buttered. Man makes at least $500,000 a year. And a word on the street is $1 million now, even though her money is tight because she's in financial trouble. That will, that is going to work itself out eventually, I'm sure, right? At the end of the day, Sonia was feeling some type of way when she heard him say that for that reason. Now, her dialogue is when we've, seen her in recent days, right? When she's live on her channel. Oh, I want them to get back together, knowing good and well you got hearts and stars and all kinds of stuff. And Nesto is very angry the fact that Shirley is giving him her ass to kiss, right? So let's keep going. But yeah, this call, he wants to try to push Shirley to make a decision, to let him know, are we getting divorced? Am I going to be able to come to the house? At the end of the day, Shirley just really, to me, needs to let him know, look, who in the fuck is Sonia? That's what I would want to know. Like, go ahead and let him have it. Let him know what's really going on and tell him he can handle that business when he gets out. Right now, you're on your own. I've put up enough. I've done enough. Now you be on your grown man and you figure it out. And when you get out, we'll have a conversation about this marriage, but don't press me about what I'm going to do and not do. You clearly have an ally that you can talk to. Why don't you talk to her and you handle that business? And when you get out, holla at me. And that's it. And that's all. Because anything else?
Yeah. Yeah.
I got your wife on the phone.
He said, I got your wife on the phone.
Don't mean to worry, sure. I just got to talk to you one more time before the phone get cut off.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on, Shirley, can you hear me?
I can.
Okay,
Yes.
hold on. Let me move the phone, guys. Hold on.
Okay. All right. So.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm here. So you don't have to really comment on that. I just need to answer. I'm gonna say what I got to say because it's very important. Because I know it's gonna go down in the next 2 weeks. So I need to know, and I don't need to be uncomfortable, and I don't need to make you uncomfortable. Okay. So that means that I need for you to text me if you can, please. If you're done with the situation, please let me know. So I'll know what I need to do, prepare myself when I get ready to bond out and get out. The jail stuff is not over with. It's not gonna be over with. Okay, it's not gonna be over with. It's gonna take a minute, and the process is why because there's other things included in this, and I can't let it go like that. I didn't give these folks a year of my time, my life for free, so it's not gonna be over. Okay, so I'm just letting you know that.
It's not going to be over with.
No, ma'am, it's not. That means that a bond out. Okay, I have not been indicted. None of that. Okay, they have not brought that to the grand jury.
Well, I thought you were indicted. I thought you were.
No, that's on one charge. One charge. That was one charge.
Okay. Well, then
Shirley, he's got like 8 cases, sis.
Okay.
No, ma'am. No. That's that in one charge. That's what I'm going to court for on the 13th. Okay. They have to throw it out or go to jury trial, one or the other. But I still have not been indicted on those other charges. Okay. And the other charge is with your little people. You understand what I'm saying? Your people.
Okay.
You got it? Okay. So.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. So I just don't want to make nobody uncomfortable.
He's so stupid. He keeps trying to blame Sheridan for the conspiracy, but that's not a charge with Sheridan. Sheridan didn't file charges on him. Mark did. Mark, the homeowner. Mark, the landlord. Mark, the person who is missing $40,000 in rent and fees because y'all didn't pay any rent and y'all were over there with the flim flam Candy and Dominique signing papers, putting people's names on it, not paying money, all of that mess. That has nothing to do with Sheridan other than she said her name was used. Are you kidding me? Like, why does he keep wanting to blame Sheridan for everything? Like, really and truly, Shirley needs to say to him, I'm going to need for you to keep my daughter out of your mouth. Okay? That's what I would tell him.
Because I'm going to another level. Okay? And if this is not for you anymore, I can understand it. And I have to respect it. Right. But I'm not laying down for nobody. Nobody.
Well, here's the deal. I'm not gonna. I can't be pressured into knowing what I'm gonna do or anything about anything. But I don't. You can't. I don't want you asking me what am I gonna do. What am I gonna? Because I don't know. You know.
Because I don't know.
That's all I gotta say.
I don't know.
I want you to get out. I want us to.
I'm listening what I'm saying to you. What I'm saying to you, you're saying that you can't deal with this jail situation, my situation. I'm getting out. It's not going to be over with. That's what I'm trying to say to you. Okay.
You're getting out, and it's not going to be over with.
No,
I understand, but
yeah, and it's going to bring more drama. It's going to bring
more drama
in your life. That's what I'm trying to say.
Really?
News media and all. I'm not playing, Shirley. I'm not playing.
Oh, God.
I'm not.
Yeah. Okay.
So
yeah. I don't want that in my life. I just don't. I don't want news media and all that. What for? What?
Shirley.
No, I don't want all of that. I don't know.
No. You don't. I don't think because you're not watching news. I'm in Fulton County Jail. This is the jail where everybody's dying. Staff, you don't know what's going on. You don't know what I'm dealing with, so you don't know. Okay, because you're not looking.
Well, I thought you were in Cobb County. Jail
to jail. Okay.
See, he has a limited vocabulary. I mean, he's housed in Cobb. His charges are Fulton. I mean, I don't understand how, as his wife, she doesn't understand that. And you're $40,000 into an attorney, but this is Shirley's day. So we're gonna gloss all over Shirley on that one. But ma'am, you don't understand that it's just housing at Cobb. He's a Fulton County inmate. He's just sleeping at Cobb. Okay. Just like he was your husband, but he was sleeping around town. Okay. Dick dashing. It's the same thing. He belongs to you, but he also belonged to the streets. Okay. Does that make sense now, Shirley? girl.
It ain't the same no more. It's not the same. Men are not men no more. Trust me what I'm telling you. It's nothing what you
I'm
think.
like, if you want to call me with all that hee haw jibber jabber, I don't want to hear it. Don't call me with that mess. Don't call me talking all that mess. Let's keep it focused on the task at hand, me and you. I don't want to hear about the problems of the world. Don't call me with that mess. I don't want to hear about it. Okay? Huh.
Think it is. So what I'm saying to you, I really
I
want to
don't
do the
think
process.
it's. I don't know what it is because I don't know. I
You
mean,
don't have.
only
You don't
thing,
have
only
to.
well,
No.
yeah.
You don't have to. All I'm going to say is right now, I'm just trying to get a clear understanding. I need to know where I'm going. If you're not comfortable,
I want to know, am I going to your house or my girlfriend house, my gal's house? Am I going over to wifey or am I going to my girlfriend? Which one?
and you don't want me to stay with you, you need to know that now so I can prepare myself. I'm not going to wait till the last minute. If we're married or we're not married or you're happy or you're not, it's no, I'm not trying to press you. I'm trying to get a clear understanding where I'm going. Okay, I can't control your life. I can't control nobody but mine right now of this situation. You've done your
Mhm.
part. I appreciate that. Okay, you at a standpoint, you're done. To me, I have to sit here and accept that as a man. I can't sit here and
Mhm.
sugarcoat
Mhm.
shit and play with my feelings.
Right.
You done told me what it is.
Mhm.
But what I ain't gonna do is get out of here and look at you sideways, because in my mind, it's like a little boy. When the mama got down and say, "Fuck the son," I don't want to deal with you and going on with the boyfriend instead of dealing with the son and his emotions. Men, we get like that. We get like that, and I don't want to look at you like that. You see what I'm saying? So we marry each other for better or worse, but I can't make you miserable. I don't want to do that, and I'm not gonna do
Right.
that.
So he is comparing himself to when a mother kicks out her son to be with her boyfriend. Is that what you're talking about? Like, is that what he just said? Was that the analogy that he put himself into? As if Shirley is abandoning him, as if, like, sir, you're telling on yourself. What happened with you and your mother? Do you have mommy issues? Is that what this all stems from? You have mommy issues, and this is why you attach yourselves to all different types of women, use women for many different things, and you kind of hate women. Is this the reason? Because mommy abandoned you at some point?
As a man, I can't sit here and
Mhm.
sugarcoat
Mhm.
shit and play with my feelings.
Right.
You done told me what it is.
Mhm.
But what I ain't gonna do is get out of here and look at you sideways, because in my mind, it's like a little boy. When the mama got down and say, "Fuck the son," I don't want to deal with you and going on with the boyfriend instead of dealing with the son and
But that's what you want her to do to Sheridan. You are putting yourself in the place of a child and your wife as in the place of a mother, you sick weirdo. But you want her to take her actual child and throw her to the wayside for you? Is that what we're talking about right now? Is that what y'all heard? Let me advance in the chat. I'm gonna have to skip a whole bunch, but is that what he said? Did y'all hear that? He's a weirdo. He is you know what I'm saying? Like, look, no disrespect to anybody. We're talking about Nesto. He is delayed. Sir is delayed. Something is wrong with his brain. He must have suffered some very serious abuse at somewhere in his life. It's not to give him a pass. We're just trying to understand what in the sickness is going on here, what in the psychology is going on here. But sir is fucked up. Okay. That's basically what it is. Okay. He feels in competition with Sheridan as if he's a child. He must have been abandoned by his mother. That's why he's jealous of a child who is an adult, whose mother is still looking out for her, caring for her, seeing about her, because he didn't have that. But in reality, you are the husband who still acts like a child, who doesn't have the full responsibilities as a man, as a husband. That's why you feel competitive with her child as a full grown ass man husband. But because you are a bum and sitting in jail, guess what? You lost your spot and the spell has been broken. Sis has gotten back to her bearings and she sees how dumb she's been dealing with a dumbass, damaged man like yourself. Okay. Sir, you're damaged. You're damaged goods and you're weird. Okay. You hypnotize these women with that liquid V and those tools that you got in your knapsack, and the spell has been broken. Okay. And I keep saying that because he had her digmatized. He had her up under a spell to where she was putting her own child by the wayside. Exactly what he's saying that he's accusing her of doing to him. He fixed it so she would do that to Sheridan.
His emotion. Men, we get like that. We get like that. And I don't want to look at you like that. You see what I'm saying? So we marry each other for better or worse. But I can't make you miserable. I don't want to do that.
Meanwhile, his duplicitous ass, let's not forget, he's got Sonia Durham Waller. He's got a whole woman with fake tits and a ponytail who just moved up from Florida, who is more than willing to open up her door to allow him to come stay at her place. Okay? Who comes to see him on every Sunday for a video visit. Okay?
And I'm not going to
Right.
do it. And I'm not going to be uncomfortable.
Girl, let me tell you something. If I were Shirley and I knew what was going on with Sonia, I would let him get through his whole entire speech and I would be like, why don't you just go ahead and tell Sonia to come pick you up? When you get out, tell Sonia to come get you, okay? And hang up.
You look at me sideways because you out here with your life. I want you to continue life. I don't want to sit here and throw it off. I'm not asking you to divorce me. I'm asking you to do what you think is right for yourself at the moment because you already made that decision already. You already said that. So you already told me that I was guilty. Oh, you told me that part of your life was over. Now you're going through the same thing. You told me I was guilty at the last conversation. So to me, in my mind, guess what?
Okay, well,
I would be like, would you shut the hell up and go to the infirmary and get your medicine, please?
those words never came out of my mouth. So you're putting words in my mouth or words in that.
I am?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Did I say you were? I never said that. I never said that.
Oh, okay. Hold on. You listen what you say. That's what you say.
I know what I said, and I never said that.
Okay, well, listen. I'm not putting pressure on you. I need to know straight up. Please let me know what I'm doing. If I got a wife I'm coming to home with and safe or not, and I can be cool with either or. It's just I need to be having my brain scatterbrain all over the place. It's gonna be
okay. This is what I can tell you. Okay, we are still legally married. Okay, we are still legally married. Okay, you got that part right. What I said.
See, now she's talking to him like he's stupid. Okay. This is so, and look, this is the deal. I know we can't find paperwork. I know there's no divorce paperwork. I know. This is what Shirley is saying to her husband on a recorded line that still has not hit the internet yet. Okay. Phone calls from prison, first calls on Ernesto hit in the first week of August. Okay. 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 Right? This is what she's saying on a recorded line. 2 weeks later, on June 28th, he goes to court. Krell Lewis admits into evidence a affidavit signed by Shirley, who Nesto says Shirley said she never signed, right? But it's signed by a notary who is a registered notary. I checked the Georgia State the Georgia State, the state of Georgia. I can't even think of it now. Website to validate this person has an active notary commission all the way until I think either 2025 or 2026. Okay, it's a valid name. I'm assuming it's a valid stamp. Krell Lewis is a attorney in the state of Georgia, and all of them would suffer some repercussions by submitting false documents, false signatures, forgery, all of those things. I don't know that all of those people would stake their careers. My point is this: 2 weeks later, a document was submitted to the court where Shirley says that she is his legal wife, and she wanted his release effectuated immediately as it pertained to her, and that she's not a victim, she's not scared, and he is able to have himself be released. I'm just going off the top of my head because I've read it so many times. If he is released, he would be able to come to her house or wherever he chooses to go. Let's not forget that. 2 weeks after this, there's a document with her name. It looks like her signature. Okay. Hello? Right? Okay, we're gonna look at all that again later in a few hours over on We'll Talk Bougie. Okay. We know what she's saying now. Let's not forget what was submitted to the court by a licensed attorney, a document by a notary in the state of Georgia with her name on it. Okay. 2 weeks later. We don't know where the marriage license is.
I'll be glad when you get out so we can have a conversation. That's what I said. And that's all I can say at this point. That's all I can say at this point. Okay. I didn't say I was divorcing you. I didn't say I was not divorcing you. But I do want to discuss that because we need to talk. I don't even know, we need to talk. That's all I'm saying. Okay.
I think she knows about Sonia at this moment, but she's not wanting to say anything because sometimes when you keep stuff to yourself, it just makes it real. So maybe she doesn't know about the full scope of the affair, but maybe she knows that he is talking to someone. But maybe she's not convinced that it was someone he was having a full-on affair with because the calls hadn't came out yet, and she doesn't know to the gravity of what has been going on and what was going on before he even got locked up. Okay? Because to me, no matter what happened before you got locked up, this whole year and this chick coming to see you every Sunday and all this kind of nonsense going on, it would be done. You would have your papers delivered to you, like how Phaedra divorced Apollo and he got his papers in jail. He would get them papers right there in the jail.
Spoken to you in a whole year because we can't. I want to, okay. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay. Did you hear her? Oh, she was trying to say something, but she held back. Hold on.
Even though, we need to talk. That's all I'm saying. Okay. I haven't spoken to you in a whole year because we can't. I want to, okay. That's what I'm talking about.
She wants to know what? Do you want to know what? You want to know about Sonia. You want to know about all these women. I mean, it's not even just Sonia. It's all the women that are coming for him. All of these situations that he's involved in.
Okay. Well, make your face clear then. Make your face clear.
Well, I did. I thought I did. I never said I was guilty. This is something you're thinking in your head.
Well, you should.
Well, I don't know if the stamp was stolen, Stephanie. Remember, Craig Lewis is an attorney and he can go to jail for that. Why would someone, if you were an attorney and you had a ratchet ass client like Nesto, would you go steal a notary seal to give him some sort of document stating that his wife said he can come to the house? It's not that serious. It's serious, but it's not that serious. But you would stake your paycheck, your career, your education, and your standing in the community for some dude who doesn't even have you on a retainer? Like, just think about it. Like, you would have to get a lot of people involved. And this is a guy who could be sitting for a RICO case. You think an attorney is going to get himself now involved in lying for this guy? I mean, I'm just trying to think reasonably about it. I don't know any more than you do, but I'm just thinking, would I? No, I wouldn't. I can't even get that far in the sentence. It just doesn't make any sense.
I got to check myself that I ain't finna break myself.
I think Shirley did sign that letter because she wasn't sure.
I'm a blind. Don't know what's going on.
Well, don't put me in all of that because I'm not in that. Okay, I'm not in that.
Well, just
Okay, that I'm not in.
Okay, well, don't tell me that you tired and you burnt out.
Yes, Tanya B.
But I am
But guess
though.
what?
And
If
you
burnt
asked me
out,
what
if
I'm
you burnt
going
out,
through.
if you
You
burnt out,
asked me what I'm going through. Yes, and I
okay.
told you.
What
Okay,
about that?
I'm not going to sugarcoat anything now. I told you.
I got that, and I'm cool with it. But what if I was in a fucking terrible accident? I got to walk around in a wheelchair.
Nobody cares, sir. You just be in that wheelchair. This is the harvest of the seeds you planted.
One leg off. What you do? You can't take care of me?
Well, the notary seals that were found were documented under that rating of the house. That doesn't mean that those are the notary seals that sealed the letter with Crail Lewis. You know what I mean? Like that one doesn't equal two. And Crail Lewis is just some attorney that he has hired. We don't know that Crail Lewis is in cahoots with Nesto to create false documents. I mean, just imagine like that. I don't think the well runs that deep. I'm just not sure. Like I can't. If Crail Lewis is in on this, creating fake documents for Nesto, what is in it for him? He's not even on a retainer. Nesto has split the cases. If Nesto said, look, I'm going to give you all the cases and I'm going to pay you X number of dollars, do what you got to do, even if you have to file false documents. Because what if that document is presented to Shirley in court? Did you sign this? No, I didn't sign this. That's a fake signature. Now they're calling Crail, who submitted it to Judge Manning, and now they're calling this Manuel Craig guy to find out who signed these documents. Is it phony? That's two more people with fraud and phony documents. I just don't think that any of those people have a vested interest in Nesto like that. He doesn't have long enough money, and I don't see it. But it's possible, girl. Who knows?
I didn't say that. That's different. That is totally different.
Oh,
it's totally different.
He's just trying to pick a fight.
Different.
Oh, okay. Oh, I don't see it like that, but it's fine.
Well, I can't help how you see it. Okay, I can't help how you see it. To me, that's totally different. Okay.
Okay.
And until we talk, when we talk, then we'll figure it out.
Okay. Right now, I'm in a coma.
But right now, I'm tired. Okay. And
well, listen.
That's it.
Okay, I got that. But right now, it's like I'm in a coma. So you remember, I just sit here and sent you that long letter. You had the power to control my life. If I was in a coma, you can cut the cord right then, or keep it going. So which one it gonna be? You gonna keep it going, or you gonna cut it? That's all I ask.
Tell you this again. I don't want any ultimatums. I don't want anything like that. Okay, I've been through enough.
Okay.
I don't. You can yes or no, yes or no. No, don't do that. I don't want that kind of pressure. I got enough stuff going on.
Okay, all right. Well, guess what? The next time you make your decision, you make sure you find your husband. Let him know what's on your mind. Don't let it be a third party. How about that? Thank you.
Well,
he's such a bitch.
Look,
listen.
No, no, don't cut me off. It's not a third party. It's not a third party. You called. I didn't have any money for that call. You had your son to call me to ask me. That's why I told your son, okay? Not because I called him. He called me and asked me and said, my dad wants to know, are you good? Well, that's what it sounds like you said. You said a third party. That's why he was a third party.
You know why he was a third party? Because you should have figured out how to communicate with me and tell me what was on your mind before I even got to the point of me calling you and answer the phone. No,
I just got tired of it at that moment. No, I did what I did, okay?
She said I did what I did and how I did it.
And I'm not taking it back. It happened how it happened.
Okay. Don't make me spank you when I get out. Don't make me.
See this feisty Shirley, that's turning him on. You see that?
Thank you when I get out.
You said thank me? Don't make you thank me?
No, I said spank your ass. That's what I said.
You see what I'm saying? Shirley wrote that letter. I'm sorry, guys. I know y'all don't want to believe it. Ma'am's been in a relationship with this guy for over 10 years. She's pissed. She found out he's got some sort of some sort of breast implant chick coming through to see him on Sundays. Craig Lewis probably dropped all the information. That's why he's mad at Craig Lewis. That's why he says she sucks. That's why Sonya doesn't like him, because he was talking to Shirley and she told him not to, and all of the things, everything. But I do think she wrote that affidavit for him to be able to say, I'm gonna spank you, and she kind of giggles a little bit and doesn't just hang up the phone on him. I don't know if she expected him to come to her house or not, but at the end of the day, I think she's being a little bit feisty, and she wants him to know she's serious. At the end of the day, breaking up a marriage is not easy, even when the flim flam has happened. Now, does she know that he's married potentially to someone else? Like, are they going to have to, they're going to have to sort through that. And I'm sure the people who can do it are the people with the state of Georgia who can figure out, was anything ever filed? Even if it was filed, was he still married to the first wife? All of those things. Because keep in mind, if you're going to believe what Sonya or Nesto said about Shirley not signing that letter, which I think it was Sonya who said that, then you're also going to believe Nesto saying he spoke to his wife and she told the first wife, and she told him she never talked to Chronicle Speaks. Okay, because remember that. If you can't believe one thing and not believe everything, because a liars do what? Lie. Okay. So if you're gonna believe one lie, we can't be selective in the lies. We got to believe all the lies or none. We have to either believe that the liar is a liar, or that maybe there's some truth somewhere in this. But I do not trust what Nesto and Sonya say. When they say something that's off the, that, like, look, any of you guys who watch Cat Williams interview with Club Shay Shay, he said, remember when you hear something that doesn't make any sense? I forgot how but I actually screen recorded it because it was so like, yes, 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 yes. When you hear something that makes absolutely no sense, understand that a play is being played. Okay. There's a play in the mist. Okay. Out the blue doesn't make any sense. It's a play. Okay. Let's discredit everything. I think that there's one thing that these two want to do, is that they want to confuse everybody. And also because they're just dumb.
Yeah, well, that's we really not doing. No, you just need to, I mean, what do you want? What is it that you want from me? I've given you everything. What is it that you want?
All I want is a clarification of what you want to do. That's it. That's it.
Well, you might not get that today when you want it. You might not get that when you want it. Okay?
Okay, but don't say I ain't.
You might not.
Don't. Okay, all right. But don't string me on then.
You might not get that, okay? I'm going to figure it out for myself. This is about me. This is not about you right now. It's been about you for 8 years or however long. 8 years.
It ain't. Okay, how about this? 8 years, it's been about me. Let's break it down here. If it's about me, it's about me right now. I'm trying to figure out what my neighborhood gonna be. That is it. That's all.
I don't want your illiterate ass at my house.
Okay, well, you have to. Go ahead.
I can't do
Sorry.
It. Hello?
She should have hung up.
I'm here.
Oh, okay. Well,
I'm here.
Okay, I'm not trying to upset you there, man. You're trying to get the facts. That's it.
Well, it is upset now.
You said what you said. You said what you said. You said what you said. So you need to say one thing and the other. Baby, I want you to come home, and I'll wait for you to come home, and you're good. Or I don't know about all that. See, you're gonna be one of the two. That's all I ask. I need to know that. That's it.
Okay. No? Well, you may not know it right now today. Okay. How about that?
I didn't ask you today. I said before the week is out, please. That's what I said. That'll be Saturday.
No, you don't give me a time. You're not giving me a time. You're not doing that. Okay? I do it when I do it. When I feel it, not when you want me to. That's what you're not getting.
I get it. I got it. I already got it. Trust me, I got it already.
Okay, well then get it and stop this. It's enough.
Okay.
Okay, it is enough. It's enough.
All right. Okay. All right. All right. Well, you have a wonderful day.
I was trying to.
She said I was trying to.
You're going to go on and have your wonderful day. Do what you got to do. Do what you got to do. I got a clear understanding of what's going on. Okay?
I don't know. You should have had a clear understanding from our first conversation. Now you're calling me back.
No, I didn't have a clear understanding.
And now you're calling me back and talking about a third party.
No, I'm talking about the third party. The first call. That was the first call. We ain't talking about the third party right now.
No, you just said it this call. You just said it this call. Okay? You just said it again.
Okay, well, listen.
You just said it again.
I got my answer. I'm good.
Okay. You don't have an answer because I didn't give you one.
No, I don't got an answer.
Whatever you think it is.
What I think it is?
Whatever you think it is, I guess that's what it is.
Okay.
But, I'm not going to be pressured. You're not going to give me no ultimatum. None of that. Okay? None of that. That's what this is.
I'm just trying to figure out what I'm doing when I hit that door. That's it. That's all.
You gonna walk out that door?
Just concentrate on getting out.
Okay.
Just concentrate on getting out. Just concentrate on that. One step at a time, one day at a time. Okay?
Sure.
He said sure.
Okay.
I don't have any answers for you that you want me to say or that you want me to have. It just is what it is. Today is Thursday. That's all I know. I'm trying to make it through today.
Okay.
All right. Well, you enjoy your day. Don't show the others. Just enjoy your day. Let the sun shine on you. Okay? Love you very much. Thank you very much for your time.
Crazy.
All right.
He's a nut job. Hello? Hello?
Okay, well, tell Andre. Well, hang up or whatever.
Oh, all right.
Shirley, why didn't you hang up? You see what I'm saying? This might be how they, like, y'all, we're going based on our understanding, okay? We're going based on what we would do. Shirley's stuck with this ninja for years and years and years and years. She didn't even hang up, okay? Ma'am didn't hang up. Ma'am is lingering. These two might have been turned on by this whole thing. Do you see what I'm saying? This might be how they play with each other. Okay? This is how they play. All right? She's putting him in his place behind bars when she should have put him in his place a long time ago. Huh. Let's hear the last little bit.
Okay.
Bye.
Thank you for using Global Tellink.
Thank you for watching. Please like,
Spoiler
subscribe.
alert, he's still locked up. Spoiler alert, it's his birthday, girls. Nesto is 59 today, and they would have been married 9 years today. If it's legal, I'm going to say, quote unquote, if it's legal. Okay. All right. Girl, a mess, an absolute mess, an absolute entire full blown on mess. Number one, let me just thank everyone. Is it Takashio? Thank you so much. Thank you. 504, Stephanie, Lynn, Leandra, and Mom's the Boss. Okay, let's talk for a couple of minutes. Number one, yes, this was very good to hear Shirley get a little spicy with it. Yes. Wait, do I have any applause for Miss Shirley? I want to find some applause for Miss Shirley because Shirley deserves, yes. Okay, Shirley, congratulations, boo-boo. Like, yes, okay. Shirley, yes. Okay, let's give it to her one more time. Shirley, it's a little late though, boo. We're a little behind on giving Nesto your ass to kiss because possibly had you done this sooner, Mr. Off the Chain wouldn't be Mr. Off the Chain, thinking he can do anything and everything. that he does. Okay, that's for number one. However, um, I'm sorry, I got to go with what's on the paperwork. And I know, look, there's a lot of stuff here to muddy the waters, but unless Crail Lewis is involved in this conspiracy, let's not involve the good attorney, the good bad attorney, Crail Lewis, in the conspiracy, right? Let's take him out of it. Let's take the note because we don't have any evidence of that. Just because Sonia the liar, Sonia the half truthist, Sonia the shit starter said something, why is it that you guys think she's a liar, but then she says something and then it's the truth? You know what I mean? Like we can't pick apart. I mean, you guys can, but I'm not gonna. You know what I mean? Either I trust what someone says or I don't trust what someone says. And I trust that I don't trust what she says. Okay. Just because Sonia says that Shirley's signature is not valid doesn't make it so. The signature looks exactly like the signature on her bankruptcy documents. And we'll look at that a little bit later. Okay. That's number one. Number two, Shirley was sitting up there listening to him talking about spanking her. Are you kidding me? That's how they talk to each other. They have a very dysfunctional marriage. That's why when he was gone for several days, she didn't even notice he was gone. She wasn't even checking for his phone conversations. On top of the fact, Nesto told us some story about how the fact was that when he went missing, all he got from his wallet was his wife's number and his lawyer's number. But he also told us a story that the person that he least suspected to help him got in touch with Shirley, which was the number that he had in his phone, which was the lady from the truck stop. So was it three numbers? Was it two numbers? Was it two numbers? Was it the truck stop? Was it the lawyer? Was it Shirley? How do you not know your wife's phone number? Like, come on, y'all. Okay. We're not going to figure this story out overnight. And it's like not worth trying to pick random facts just to make the puzzle piece fit. At the end of the day, Shirley was turned on by that conversation. You can't tell me that she wasn't. Is she still mad at her husband? How many of you argue with your husband and then 20 minutes later, y'all in the sack? Okay. Like at the end of the day, that's still her man, right? Okay. Now, the bottom line is she wouldn't even tell him she was done. Some people, when they're done, it's like, we're done. Don't call here, nothing. Not only she picked up the call not once, but twice. After she talked to him that first time, Dre calls back and she's still answering the phone. She wants to make him squirm a little bit. She probably found out about Sonia. Okay, maybe that's why she feels that way. But I do believe that that letter is valid. I don't see a middle-aged attorney sacrificing themselves. He's not John Gotti. He's not El Chapo. He's damn broke down, bust down Nesto with a fleet of cars in repossession and not enough money to pay for a decent attorney. That's why he's sitting up there with Mr. Krell. Okay? Sitting up there with his last chance chica, Sonia. Okay, who Sonia just had to find out how much he was Keith sweating on Shirley for him to be able to go home. Because guess what, Sonia? He doesn't want to go home with you. You got grandbabies at the house. You got children at the house. You're wild. You like to be in the club. All that. You're still talking to a bunch of people according to you on the internet. He's going to be on an ankle bracelet. He wants to go home where he knows, stuff is going on. Anyway, let me see what you guys have to say. But that's my first, okay, the call was good. And I was very happy to see Shirley stick up for herself. But yeah, she was still over at the courthouse. She still wrote the letter. You know what I'm saying? She still signed the affidavit. Waiting patiently for the next call. Slawanya is a Toys R Us kid. Okay. All his attorneys have a hard way to girl. Look, you know what? If he wants to fire everybody, go right on ahead. It just makes the story more interesting and it prolongs it out even more. Um, Waiting patiently for their next call. Like I said, at least she's finally, we don't know if she's finally done. We know that she was hiding behind the curtain over to Panay's, okay? And her and Sheridan were getting their hair done. I think look, me personally, I do think she's probably done, but is she done? Until she files for divorce, even if they are in some sort of bogus marriage because they have presented themselves as married, and because of all of this, it would be to her benefit to make sure that she's got some sort of paperwork filed, because they're tied to each other. So even that's more on him, the bogus marriage, than on her, because there were witnesses. There was a pastor. I mean, there were so many people involved in this quote unquote wedding. Whatever. That whole rabbit hole of, are they really married? Okay. Um, yeah. Let me keep that question to myself and see if what I can find out. But I did email the notary. The notary never responded, and of course, okay, fine. I'm just doing my due diligence. And at the end of the day, I bet you a conversation was had. I bet you like, ooh, who is this? Who is this blogger reaching out to me asking me about this? Okay. Who knows? At the end, girl, whatever. It's okay. I really didn't expect a response, but that's okay. Um, Her spine is in development. I like the way you put that, Sarah. Give her a break. She's getting there. Absolutely. I'm not trying to be harsh. I'm talking to y'all. I'm not on the phone with her. She's not my girlfriend. I'm just saying, and this was 6 months ago. We don't know what's happened since then. However, like I said, it's not even give her a break. That's her husband. That's who she chose. And you can't really tell someone to do what to do with their husband, even if their husband is a bum. So I'm telling y'all to give her a break, because that's her man. That's her husband. That's who she believes she is married to. That's why I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, but yeah, okay. She's not 100% done with him. That was my point. So that's why I'm giving her a break. You guys give her a break, okay? Because I don't think if she was done, no, she wouldn't have picked up on the second call. She would have cussed him out more, and she would be done, right? She would be done. I think that she was letting him know and giving him some much deserved feedback on this situation that he needed to hear. Whether she didn't really tell him a lot, but he had to understand that she's not happy with this situation, and she's growing weary of it, and she's on the fence, and he definitely needed to know that. I do think that she knows something about Sonia at this point. That's just my spidey sense telling me she's got to know something, but Shirley seems to exercise a lot of restraint, and she's not going to play all of her cards to let him know which, that everything that she knows. She sounds disgusted to me. I think she definitely handled him, and she also handled herself. Instead of allowing him to move her around, she stood. Now, that was some 10 toes down. Now, a little bit at the end with the spanking and stuff, he would have been like, hello, hello. She should have cut him right there. The fact that she was lingering on the call, if Dre needed to call her back, he could have called her back. Like, at the end of the day, she didn't need to linger. But when he said that spanking stuff, it would have been a wrap after that. Yeah, you can't clap none of these cakes. These cakes are off limits right now. Period. You are cut off from the cakes. Okay, no cake for you. Speaking of Sonia, she went to get interviewed by infamous Sylvia. All of his attorneys have a hard way to go. I believe I saw that yesterday. Sylvia talked about that, so we'll just wait and see how that goes. I mean, look, Sonya's going to be Sonya. I'm sure Sylvia's going to ask her some good questions, and we're going to just sit there and watch Sonya do what Sonya does, which is figure out a way to make herself look good. Okay. So we just sit back and enjoy the show. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. I don't expect Sonya to do anything but the Sonya show. Okay. Sonya is Sonya. So that's what I'm waiting for. Divorce. It's simpler while he's in jail. Okay, but she has to want it, right? I wonder what the conversation was like at the radio show. At what radio show? Oh, while she was at work? Um, let's see. Shirley has gathered herself. Right, right. She said, "You want to thank me?" Was a yes, 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 yes. The shade of it all, right? He wanted her to talk. She just doesn't want to talk on the phone. He has said so many times to not talk on the phone that she's used to not. But yes, you cannot have any cake right now. Cake is gone. You know, you get to the bakery and they're like, not the cupcakes are sold out. Yeah. Okay, Shirley is done. This woman has risked it all in this mess. She probably has been prepped. Yeah, I mean, look, at the end of the day, this is her husband, and the show really shouldn't be getting too involved in her marriage just from an HR standpoint. I think that she does have personal relationships with the people from work. So we're gonna see how this pans out. So a couple of things today on Real Talk Bougie. There's a snippet from a call with Dre where he talks about Dominique. I want to talk about that. I want to look at the affidavit again, just to remind y'all what she signed on the 28th. Let me write this down. Okay. Dre with Dominique. We want to look at the Shirley affidavit. I want to hear the dialogue from the proposal. You guys requested that we hear, was it call 4? When Nesto was like, I guess I'm going to just have to come live with you guys then, or have to come live with you then. And I think that probably, girl, I think that'll do it. By the time we get through those 4 things, girl, it's going to be time to go. All right, guys, let me let y'all go. This was fun this morning. And I'll be over there. I think Cupcake sold out. Yeah. And doesn't she look amazing in this beautiful pink outfit? I absolutely love this outfit. Look at that part. Look, if you go to Giphy and look for hashtag dat part or Shernesto, I made this dat part Giphy, okay? And I made it for who? BougieGang. I made that, okay? Okay, dat part. So it's on Giphy. I don't know if it's, you guys tell me if you can find it, but I hashtagged dat part, and I also hashtag Shernesto. So if I make any more stuff under this, that'll be just up under Shernesto and Giphy. So you guys can use that if you know what I'm saying? Like, but look how pretty Shirley is. Shirley is such a pretty lady. She really doesn't deserve this mess. Now, has Shirley been perfect? None of us have been, right? Shirley picked this ninja for a reason. Obviously, sis is with the ratchet, even just a little bit. Let's be real, okay? She's not completely innocent in this situation. When Nesto started showing his ass, she stuck with it. And so in this, she does have to hold some responsibility to herself. But girl, 8, 9, 10 years later, you're ready to distance yourself from this dude. Okay, good. Okay. Well, we're gonna see. We're gonna see how this turns out. But one thing that we know is that Sir is still in jail. 6 months later, he's still in jail. He's had a Tasha K interview. All the blogs have talked about it. Major news publications have talked about it. A lot of things have been exposed. Shirley has been a whole strawberry letter on her job, which is very embarrassing. A lot has happened, but Nesto is still where he is, and he's celebrating another birthday anniversary over to the jailhouse. Okay, so give me a little bit. I think I set it up for 1:30. I need to make some lunch and do some things around the house. And I'll see you guys. I would say probably more like 1:45, 2 o'clock is probably better for me. So just give me a minute to like rest my brain for a second and get everything together. I did want to let you know that that episode, when we did the deep dive on Erica King, the episode that got taken off of YouTube, is now posted on Patreon. So I've got that posted. If you guys want to go check it out, you're more than welcome to. I had to separate it into 3 parts because the file was too big to just do one download. But yeah, that's up and running, and we'll talk more about like what will be over there, but definitely documents that show personal information that is from like the Fulton County website. Some of those things I just can't show without redacting them because, as we know, I don't really think that there was anything wrong with that video, but they pulled it. So okay, that was weird, right? Anyway, guys, I'm gonna let y'all go. You guys have a wonderful day. You guys did that. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for all of the support. Thank you for all of the Cash App, super chats, all of that. Thank you to anybody who subscribed today. You guys are awesome. And I'll see you guys in a couple of hours over on Real Talk Bougie, okay? Okay, you guys take care. Have a good afternoon. Let me see if you guys are saying anything before we go. Oh, thank you. That's the killing part. Oh, that's the killing part. You guys are so cute. Thank you so much. Let's see. Bye all. Okay. Shirley will probably never mention Sonia on these calls. If I wouldn't want to mention her. Oh, in the GoFundMe. Okay. Go. Now the GoFundMe, I don't want to alert anyone like okay. The GoFundMe has reached over $100, I think, right? GoFundMe. You guys want to look at it now? If you guys are going to be upset about it, let's not, but we can take a quick look. Hold on. Okay, let's see. Anna, thank you, sis. Okay. Here we go. Okay, Taraji. Okay. $106. Okay. 19 donations and it's $106. Okay. The funny thing to me, let me refresh this. Is it refreshed? Okay. Is it still 106? Okay. So Miss Lady 12 hours ago. So it's basically a bunch of $5 donations. I'm making this donation in honor of Miss Shirley. I'm so proud of her for finally hearing her stand up for your dusty mush mouth lover boy. Enjoy him. He's all yours. Okay, that's from Miss Lady. Miss Angie said, "Peace be unto you, Sonia. Keep your head up. You broke." Oh, broke ho Sonia donated $5 and said, "Sonia, take this $5 and buy some shorts that fit and stop shopping at Gymboree. You're a pathetic disgrace who is at 105 years old is okay with being a man's option. Even scamming Mushmouth Nesto wanted you to hurry and undress your little boy's body so he could go hurry and get back home to his wife. While giving your updates to Country Mushmouth, let him know that he threw away a diamond and picked up a rock." Wow, Team Shirley. Okay. Grown Woman Vibes came through and said $5. This donation is not so much for Nesto as it is for Sonia. According to Nesto, Sonia is in need of nutrients and water. I would like Sonia to buy a bottle of Essentia water with electrolytes and as many Zuzus and Wham Whams she can get with the change. Amen. Okay. Nakia, I've been through enough to know that today it's you and tomorrow it would be me. We all fall short. Things will play out the way God sees fit. Happy New Year. And that was $5. But Nakia, the way it's playing out is how many days has it been? Let's see. July 7, 2021 minus today. Okay, how long ago was July 20? Okay. How long ago was July 2021? This is going to get on someone's nerves, but I just want you to know, is that even right? 22 girl, that's 300 okay, that cannot be. Oh, 2022, excuse me. Okay. Cuz I was like, wait a second, that's a long time ago. That's a long time. Hold on. That's not a short time. That's a long time. Okay, let's say 2022. Okay, let's see if that does better. Okay. How long ago was July 7th, 2022? Do you guys want to know? Okay. You guys want to know? That's 18 months. It's 551 days, okay? It's 79 weeks. It's 18 months. It's 551 days. Shirley, this is for you too, Sonia, because we don't care. It's 1321 hours, 792,725 minutes, and 47,563,549 seconds. Okay. That's how long ago July 7th, 2022 was 1 year, 6 months, 2 days, which is 551 days. It was on a Thursday. It was in the 27th week of 2022. Okay. For those of you that care. The GoFundMe, Nakia says, first it's you, it's going to be me. Next is Seniors Gone Wild. I don't know why senior citizens are running around raping, pillaging, stealing, fornicating, clout chasing. Sonia, you're embarrassing your family. Being a ride or die for Nasty Nesto is not the flex you think it is. Once the case is over, he will go exactly do what you think he will, leave you. Even if Shirley, God, please don't take him back, won't have him. Now I would tell you to stop doing stupid ish, but it's too late. It's too much fun to watch. Okay, that was a $5 donation. Michelle says, Nasty Jezebel Sonia, why aren't you somewhere hiding your face at your big age, having like the behaving like the hooch that you are? Your nasty, illiterate, dunce, criminal boyfriend deserves jail. I tried to give you 50 cents, but GoFundMe wouldn't allow it. Team Shirley, Team Shirley. And that was, and why aren't you somewhere hiding your face at your big age, behaving like a whore, excuse me, a whore, according to grown woman vibes, okay, that you are. That's according to Michelle Niel. Next $5 donation comes from you raggedy trash bucket. You raggedy trash bucket. Here's $5 just to read your stupid ass. You allegedly slept with Shirley's husband just like a whole mistress side chick jump off. And for that, a jailbird who can't buy a cup of coffee, girl, buy. You reap what you sow. This $5 won't buy a phone call to a decent attorney. Buy a brain. Hashtag Team Shirley. Okay. Last but certainly not least, Net and Knee, $5 donation. And I shall read. I would love to do more, but I honestly don't trust Sonia, and I believe Nesto is guilty of financial abuse crimes, and he may not be in the picture with the kids, but he definitely posed. I can never read this comment. Oh my God. Okay, he definitely posed them, which is a crime, which is not funny, but he did not. That's not what he's being accused of. He's being accused of being a collector. But anyway, itself. I don't want to hear that the pictures was already in his phone either. I had to send this through my fake account because I don't trust these people. Okay. This GoFundMe is almost a month old. It has collected a whopping $160. And we'll just keep our eye on this. Okay, guys? This was funny. $106, 19 donations. This is probably pathetic. I would probably say next to the GoFundMe's who have collected nothing at all, this has got to be a new low. Sonia and her people are funding the GoFundMe. Yeah. They're really that might be phone call money at this point. Sonia set $200 aside, slowly feed the GoFundMe. Yeah. I just like the comments. It's the comments for me. Okay, guys, I'm gonna let y'all go. We went even longer, so I'm gonna take GoFundMe off my list. We won't talk about that. So when we meet over at Real Talk Bougie, it's gonna be Dre. When he talks about Dominique, we're gonna talk about the Shirley affidavit. We're going to revisit the proposal. You know why? Because it's their anniversary today. Okay, it's Nesto's birthday and anniversary. Okay. It's the happy couples anniversary. All right. And the call with Nesto and Sonia of living with her when he said, I guess I'm gonna have to live with you then. Girl. Okay. All right, guys. Happy birthday. Oh, Crystal, it's your birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Okay, guys. I'm gonna let y'all go. I'll see you guys like around 2:00 because I need to take a little bit of a break. Okay. I'll see you guys later.